Hi, my name is Zayan Muhammad. I've been practicing traditional healing arts and herbalism for over 4 decades. So often, people who've been diagnosed with hypertension tell me they're tired of all these prescription drugs, or they say they really aren't medicine takers anyway, and they don't want to take a bunch of toxic pills, or even that they're aware of all the dangers of their prescription medications. And people who have high blood pressure, even if they've refused to take the prescriptions provided by their doctor, 100% of them say they wish they could find a more natural way to treat and reverse their high blood pressure. What I want you to know today is that you don't have to live with high blood pressure, and you may not have to take drugs that are laden with serious side effects, or rush to lose lots of weight, or spend all day in the gym exercising, striving to lower your weight. There is a safe, all-natural way to lower high blood pressure, and I'm going to tell you all about it in this short presentation. So let me ask you something. What's your greatest concern here? Are you concerned about the strain on your heart when playing with your kids or grandkids? Is it that you're tired of sacrificing your favorite foods and enduring lectures from your doctors about how important it is to start lowering your blood pressure now? Well, I urge you to watch this short presentation and to read the information on this webpage to discover an all-natural, side effect-free secret that I believe is the holy grail of heart health. This breakthrough cracks the code and delivers a truly natural path to heart health. There is a remedy free from side effects that produces great results fast. So please get comfortable and eliminate possible distractions. You are about to discover an all-natural solution that is proven to contribute to a healthy heart, regardless of your location, your age, or your gender. But first, I should pause here to tell you a little bit about myself. As I said, my name is Zayan. I have a doctorate of divinity and healing arts, but knowledge and experience in this field really comes from my own journey to wellness and the many, many years I spent learning from and working alongside the elders of my family and my community. For over 4 decades now, I've been practicing traditional healing arts and herbalism. I've seen the power of this type of healing in numerous clients' lives as well as in my own life. You see, I was born with rare forms of thalassemia and epilepsy, and I have the power of these natural healing practices to thank for my own high quality of life now. I'm living testament to the endless possibilities of natural healing and the interdisciplinary coaching. I've also supported thousands of people to find solutions to health challenges of the mind and body that seem to have no solution at all. That's why I founded the Wellspring Natural Living Center. And if you're wondering how I got involved in traditional healing and herbalism in the first place, well, you'd have to look no further than my own family. The practice of using natural remedies to balance the mind and body's health has been passed down through generations in my family. We've developed a strong commitment to learning ancient healing cultures and methods. I've learned from my mother, grandmother, grandfather, and great-grandmother, and other elders of my family, just as my own children are learning from me and the elders who've been helping and healing sicknesses of all kinds for many generations. We've cultivated a deep understanding of what herbs and other forms of natural healing can do, and now I want to pass on the benefits of that knowledge to you so you can learn to manage your high blood pressure and create a sense of peace and balance in your life. So, are you ready to lower your blood pressure? Well, lowering your blood pressure starts with blood vessels. These intricate pathways to your heart are regulated by chemical signals commonly known as hormones. Sometimes these hormones can become overactive, causing your blood vessels to gradually constrict. Think like sipping a thick milkshake through a narrow straw. This increased resistance requires more effort from your heart. However, when these vessels open up, everything flows more smoothly. And that's what I want to talk to you about today: how to open up your blood vessels and how to take other important steps to lower your blood pressure quickly, safely, and naturally. If you're worried about what the quality of your life might be like in the future if you don't do something about your high blood pressure, if you're feeling frustrated with the unwanted side effects, adjustments, and increases of the medication you take, or if you're afraid to even start taking them, if you're worried about not being able to work hard or play hard because you've got to take it easy due to your high blood pressure, and if you've been looking for a more natural way to balance your blood pressure and heal your mind and body from the negative impact of high blood pressure, then this information is definitely for you. After all, they don't call high blood pressure the silent killer for no reason. Without treatment, hypertension does damage to the lining of the artery walls, making them thick and stiff, called arteriosclerosis, or hardening of the arteries. Once the walls are damaged, cholesterol has an easier time attaching. The walls narrow, and more pressure is needed to push the blood through. This causes the heart to work harder and is why someone with high blood pressure has 5 times greater risks of suffering a heart attack than someone who does not have high blood pressure. High blood pressure also makes you 10 times more likely to suffer a stroke and is seen as the precursor to congestive heart failure at least 75% of the time. Besides damaging your heart, high blood pressure can also cause your eyes, kidneys, and other organs to deteriorate. It can cause metabolic syndrome, loss of bone mineral density, reduced short-term memory or mental abilities, and even dementia. That's why you should be doing everything you can to lower your high blood pressure or to keep from developing high blood pressure. It's time to protect your health. I understand that anyone diagnosed with high blood pressure or dealing with elevated blood pressure, even without a diagnosis, probably doesn't want to hear about the risks associated with your high blood pressure. But the truth is, gaining control of your high blood pressure as soon as possible after your diagnosis is the best way to protect yourself from the potential consequences of this life-altering condition. Unfortunately, lowering high blood pressure has traditionally not been easy. It takes commitment and willpower, and those are two things that many people tend to struggle with. If you're worried about your own commitment and willpower, take heart. I'm about to reveal how you can overcome these roadblocks and lower your high blood pressure so that your health improves and you feel better and happier and regain a true passion for life. And what about taking prescription medications? The good news is the solution works both for those taking medication and those who aren't. If you are taking medication, it can help you lower your blood pressure even faster and help protect your body and mind from the terrible effects of some medications. And if you're not taking medication, it can help you lower your numbers naturally. It's possible with this solution that you may even be able to reach a point where you no longer have to take medication. I've seen it happen over and over again. And this is important because while man-made prescription medications work for some people, others really struggle with their side effects. In fact, common side effects of prescription blood pressure medication include such things as coughing, diarrhea, dizziness, sexual health problems, fatigue, swelling, and more. Plus, some prescription medications have even been linked to cancer. For instance, Pfizer announced a voluntary recall of some types of blood pressure medications in March and April of 2022 after concerns that the drugs contained a potentially cancer-causing substance. That's why I'm presenting a different approach today. This solution is for those who want to avoid possible prescription medication side effects and live better, more complete lives. This is your chance to address what is happening in your body in a safe, natural way. And again, this is a way that's been passed down for generations. We have countless stories of how herbal remedies have improved health and led to higher quality of life. And I've also received raving testimonials from current day clients as well. For example, Ricardo recently sent me the following message. It reads, "Dr. Z made an herbal blend to help me with my high blood pressure. I was used to seeing extremely high numbers like 170 over 111 and having all the symptoms that go along with it. The healthy BP blend that Dr. Z made and the education that she gave me changed my life. Now, my blood pressure is 119 over 77 most days." You could soon be writing a similar message if you keep watching this short presentation. If you do have high blood pressure, you need to know that time is not on your side. I've already mentioned that lowering blood pressure is a difficult task, but it gets even harder as time goes by and we age. You see, science now tells us that as we grow older, our blood pressure has a tendency to go up due to inactivity, poor eating habits, medical conditions, and other reasons. The good news is there are things you can do to safely and naturally lower your high blood pressure, and I'm going to share them all with you in just a minute. However, there is one more thing that those seeking to lower high blood pressure must contend with. To put it simply, change is hard. In fact, I recently read a book entitled Change or Die by Alan Deutschman. The book deals with how hard it is for people to change their habits. For example, in the book, Mr. Deutschman writes that more than 1.5 million people every year in the United States who undergo coronary bypass graft or angioplasty surgery, only 3% commit completely to a healthier lifestyle that would stop the course of their heart disease. Clearly, even when the result of our inaction could be death, it can still be difficult for us to change. But Mr. Deutschman goes on to explain that change is possible and even becomes likely when certain factors are present, with one of the main factors being support or interaction. In other words, if you have someone to talk to, someone to support you, someone to provide you with advice and expert health tip, you can change your habits and get your blood pressure under control. The key to lowering high blood pressure is a comprehensive approach that includes herbal remedies, expert coaching, and lots of encouragement and support. Just like professional athletes need coaches to get them to perform to their maximum of their abilities, you need a coach to guide you and ensure you do exactly what is necessary to get your blood pressure under control. And that's why I'm proud to introduce my 120 Naturally Healthy BP program. It seems like every day there are new recommendations for what a person should do to lower high blood pressure. One day, you should take this supplement. The next day, you should take this other supplement. One day, you should do these exercises, and the next day, you should do these other exercises. It's enough to stress you out and raise your blood pressure. I mean, how can you possibly know which product or plan will work for you and which ones will be a complete waste of money? That's why, to lower high blood pressure today, you need help. You need guidance. You need an insider who has her finger on the pulse of the industry. You need to know what works and what doesn't work. You need to know what's dangerous and what's good for you. You need encouragement when you're down, and you need to be challenged even more when you're succeeding. And you'll get all of that and much, much more when you enroll in my 120 Naturally Healthy BP program. In this program, you'll learn how to cut through all the misinformation that's out there and focus on the one tried and true battery of information that's guaranteed to help you lower your blood pressure quickly and easily. You'll also learn how to double or even triple the effectiveness of your blood pressure lowering efforts by focusing on your diet, lifestyle, and more. You'll learn how to avoid the costly mistakes and errors that cause so many others with high blood pressure to fail at lowering their numbers. You'll learn the truth about what you should eat and what you should do to lower high blood pressure. You'll learn how to set blood pressure and health goals and then not only achieve them, but exceed them. You'll also learn how to use food as medicine and how using food as medicine will not only help to lower your high blood pressure, but will empower you to turn your kitchen into a healthy and delicious food pharmacy. You'll learn how to control your energy levels so that you can be more energized and high functioning and even more relaxed and stress-free whenever you need to be. You'll learn how to develop a mindset that will ensure you lower high blood pressure fast and then maintain those healthier numbers permanently. You'll learn how to stock your kitchen to ensure you continue to eat healthy and keep your blood pressure lower. And you'll learn so much more. The 120 Naturally Healthy BP program is your chance to learn how to lower high blood pressure without going through a lot of frustrating and time-consuming trial and error. And I promise you that in this program, I'll hold nothing back. I'll reveal all the secrets that I learned from my elders and my own life experience. These are the same secrets that I've given clients in my private practice to lower their blood pressure and improve their health. They worked for them and they'll work for you. Let me give you a couple of examples of how my guidance and training has helped others. Here's what Ned had to say about my solution. It's been 2 years since I met Dr. Z. The first month, I didn't take it seriously because I've tried so many things that didn't work. Then I noticed that I wasn't having headaches and I wasn't getting up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. That's when I decided to take my blood pressure. That tea was working. 120/79 is a whole lot better than 155/90. And here's what Gladys had to say. The Healthy BP herbal formula helps me to get in front of high blood pressure, and I don't have to worry about that problem anymore. So what exactly is the 120/Naturally Healthy BP program? This program is, first and foremost, an educational program that's been designed to provide you with the personalized tips, techniques, and strategies you need to lower high blood pressure and improve your health. Remember, natural, holistic remedies are the traditional medicines that have been used all over the world to care for ourselves and for generations. This is knowledge that has been passed down from elder to elder, from generation to generation, and continues to be most reliable way to create balance and healing. We've learned what works best, and now we're ready to use that knowledge to help you. when you enroll, not only will you lower your blood pressure dramatically, but you will also feel much better than you have in years. You'll learn about the power of the mind-body connection, you'll gain more energy and improve your sleep quality, you'll feel better overall, and don't be surprised if you gain a more positive outlook on the future. This program contains everything you need to lower your blood pressure, from expert coaching to encouragement and support to herbal remedies that support healthy arteries, help balance systolic and diastolic numbers, improve the health and strength of blood vessels, and regulate hormones for better blood flow. Now, to get started, all you need to do is choose the option that is right for you. With the 120 Naturally Healthy BP program, you can choose the program length that best suits you and your goals. We offer a 30-day program, a 6-month program, and a 3-year program. For instance, if your blood pressure is just a few points over the healthy range, you may want to enroll in the 30-day program to quickly get your blood pressure back to healthy numbers. All the options are packed with features such as meal plans, Telegram group memberships, coaching strategy sessions, blood pressure and herbal formulas, and much more. The features vary from option to option, so please listen to the descriptions to decide which option will benefit you the most. It's time to pick a program that's right for you and get on the fast track to lower blood pressure and better health. I urge you not to ignore the valuable insights you've gained from watching this presentation. I've crafted my 120 Naturally Healthy BP program to lower your blood pressure and alleviate your concerns about heart health. And if you're still watching this presentation, then you recognize the need for a change. Living with the constant anxiety of impending doctor's visits and elevated blood pressure levels is no way to thrive. Worrying about the impact of every dietary choice or physical activity decision you make should not be how you live your life. Poor heart health is a private but prevalent issue across the country, and it's time to break free from this cycle. You can feel better, you can lower your high blood pressure, and you can experience improved health and energy. All you need is the 120 Naturally Healthy BP program. This program is designed to give you everything you need to lower your high blood pressure quickly and sustainably. Don't let high blood pressure zap your energy and ruin your life. There is a powerful natural solution available to you and can give you your life back and have you feeling healthier than you have in years. This is your chance to get your hands on a solution that is backed by numerous clinical studies conducted by reputable scientists and respected institutions. It's known to deliver multiple benefits, including lower blood pressure, strengthened arteries, more regulated blood flow, among others. It's filled with dietary and herbal recommendations that support cardiovascular system health as well as the overall health of the body. It's all natural, so you don't have to worry about bothersome side effects like with man-made prescriptions. The choice is now yours. I know in my heart of hearts that 120 Naturally can help you lower your high blood pressure and improve your heart health so that you can live a better, fuller, more enjoyable life. But I can't make the buying decision for you. Now it's your turn. You have two choices. You can do nothing and continue to spend lots of money on conventional heart health treatments while moving each day closer to experiencing more serious symptoms. Or you can sign up for the 120 Naturally Healthy BP program. It's risk-free for 14 days and see just how powerful this natural solution is at lowering blood pressure and producing other heart health benefits. If you want an easier life and improved health, I urge you to choose your best option below and start experiencing health benefits. Imagine, for just a moment, being free from your condition or at least less reliant on expensive side effect causing conventional treatments. You could have more energy and feel much healthier. You could be more active. This could be your chance to transform your life in ways you never thought possible. I urge you to try the 120 Naturally Healthy BP program risk-free today. I'm even willing to take all the risk so you don't have to. With this offer, you'll either love the 120 Naturally Healthy BP program or you don't pay a penny for it. I'm going to take all the risk out of this for you. Simply join today and put the program of your choice to the test for 2 full weeks. And if for any reason at all, you decide the 120 Naturally Healthy BP program isn't for you, simply let me know within 14 days from the date of your purchase, and you'll get a complete refund for your purchase. There will be no questions asked. There will be no hassles. I believe that giving you a chance to personally experience what this program offers is simply the best way to prove to you what you may be missing out on. I honestly believe you're going to love what the 120 Naturally Healthy BP program can do for you. So please don't pass this ridiculously generous offer. You may never get this opportunity to join at these low prices again. This is your chance to lower your high blood pressure consistently using safe herbal remedies and lifestyle changes. Lower blood pressure even faster if you're taking prescription medication. Improve your overall health and boost your energy. You can get the expert advice that you need to lower high blood pressure within minutes. Don't let high blood pressure and other cardiovascular issues damage your health. Before we start talking about the different options and prices, I need to make sure that you are a good fit for my program. My program is not for everyone. Honestly, this is the most important program I've ever created, and I really want to make sure that we are a good match for each other before we even begin. I know that if this program is truly for you, it has the power to change your life. First, let me tell you who my program is not for. My program is not for a person who's looking for a quick pill, potion, or concoction, aka a quick fix for high blood pressure. My program is not for a person who is not ready to take responsibility for their health and is instead looking to blame others or their circumstances. My program is not for a person who is irresponsibly believing that anyone can fix hypertension without fixing their diet or fixing their thoughts, or without fixing high blood pressure at its root cause. My program is not for a person who is unrealistically expecting to cure hypertension in 3 days after they've been damaging their body for 3 decades. So at this point, if this is not for you, please press stop on the video. I want to thank you for spending time to view this program. We truly thank you for your time, and we wish you the very best on your health journey. If you're still watching, I'm going to assume that you do not meet the criteria of who this program is not for. So let me tell you who the program is for. My program is for people who understand that an investment in their health is the best investment a person can ever make in their entire life. My program is for people that are ready and willing to invest in their health with the understanding that hypertension can and will lead to impotence, obesity, strokes, kidney disease, and diabetes. And the costs associated with treatment and hospitalization is well into the tens of thousands of dollars, and that not managing hypertension can ultimately cost you your life. My program is for people who value a program that has a proven track record of successfully coaching people to greater levels of health and wellness for more than 40 years. My program is for people who understand the importance of living a balanced, healthy lifestyle and are ready and willing to make changes in their day-to-day life to achieve this. Finally, my program is for people who are truly at a point where they're ready to fully commit to reversing their high blood pressure and transforming their lives. So now let me introduce you to 3 program options. Option 1 is my 30-day program. I created this program for anyone wanting to truly heal their mind and body of hypertension. In this 30-day program, you'll receive private access to our live weekly Zoom calls where we'll break down the true causes of your high blood pressure and share powerful insights and knowledge that's guaranteed to change the way you think about high blood pressure and the way you live, which will ensure your success in my program. You'll receive full access to the Healthy Blood Pressure online training course, which will teach you how and why you have hypertension, but not just how and why you have it, but also how to treat your hypertension naturally. Not just for a short-term fix, but for good. This is the most extensive and comprehensive online blood pressure reduction coaching program in existence. You'll receive elite-level access to our team of highly trained wellness coaches. This includes herbalists, holistic fitness coaches, food as medicine specialists, meditation coaches, and more. Listen, I've been on this journey of healing myself and helping others to find their own path to healing for over 40 years now. And do you know what I've discovered to be a profound truth? I've found that we lack 3 simple but very important things. We lack guidance, we lack disciplined accountability, and we lack the knowledge of self. These 3 deficits are the greatest enemy to reversing high blood pressure. Therefore, we created a simple daily check-in process to help you help yourself to address the disease of poor discipline, to access quality guidance, and through this program, you'll uncover the truth about your beautiful self. In this program, you'll unlock the secret to revolutionary blood pressure breakthroughs and to life-changing self-awareness with the Mind Over Matter Guided Wellness Journal. This will be your ultimate companion in our coaching program. This isn't just a journal, it's a transformative tool that has paved the way for some of the most significant blood pressure improvements we've ever witnessed. With this guide, you're not just tracking your journey, you're delving deep into the core of your specific high blood pressure challenges. Each page is meticulously designed to guide you step by step, empowering you to not only chart your progress, but to also uncover and address the unique factors influencing your mental and physical health. Get ready to experience a personal health transformation with the Mind Over Matter Guided Wellness Journal. This will be your key to unlocking a healthier, more grounded, and joyful you. You'll also transform your wellness journey with a 30-day supply of our signature Healthy BP herbal tea formula. This isn't just a tea, it's a symphony of nature's most potent plant medicines, masterfully blended to deconstruct hypertension at its core. You'll embrace the power of centuries-old wisdom fused with the best of global herbal traditions. Each cup of our exclusive formula is brimming with the finest, meticulously hand-selected herbs, celebrated for their natural effectiveness in blood pressure management. You'll join us in this exhilarating journey towards healthier, happier you. Our signature Healthy BP herbal tea will be your dose of nature's magic in your wellness quest. You'll also receive a 30-day supply of our 120 Naturally plant powder. It's so much more than just a drink. It's a lifestyle choice that's both delicious and effortless to incorporate into your daily routine. With no nasty side effects, it's the perfect blend of taste and convenience. You'll experience the best in heart health with a formula that's gentle, effective, and aligned with your wellness goals. Our 120 Naturally plant powder is made with nature's most powerfully effective ingredients. Its blood pressure balancing ability is hidden in its delicious, all-natural blend of papaya, beetroot, hawthorn, and hibiscus. Just one of these powerful plants will support your heart, but the synergy of this blend will renew your faith in Mother Nature. We'll all raise a glass to a healthier heart and a revitalized spirit with our 120 Naturally plant powder. This plant powder will be your daily companion on the path to balanced health and vitality. You'll also participate in our online Food as Medicine coaching. It's probably one of my favorite parts of this program. It's the part where we all get in our own kitchens. I'll be in my kitchen and you'll be in your kitchen. And we'll chef up some of the best food as medicine you have ever tasted. Everything from juices and simple salads to flavorful meals and delicious desserts, all while maintaining the practice of using food as medicine. With step-by-step guidance and hands-on learning experiences, you'll learn so much and you'll have lots of fun doing it. Then, when it's time for you to go solo, you'll know exactly what to do to create your own deliciously healthy food as medicine dishes. You'll also have full entry access to our exclusive live online support community, where you'll find tons of information and resources on hypertension, atherosclerosis, restoring cardiovascular health, fitness and wellness, herbs for healing, and a huge community of people who are determined, just like you, to make this year the year that they heal high blood pressure naturally. Next is my 6-month program. On a regular basis, people who join the 30-day program will see all the progress that they've made in such a short time and feel motivated to repeat the course, giving them more time and more support to work on other health goals. It's a wise choice, but I noticed this happening so much that I wanted to make a way for people to really benefit from that kind of foresight and commitment. If you've been diagnosed with hypertension, if you've started, stopped, or switched medications multiple times, or if you've been diagnosed with other metabolic disorders like high cholesterol, diabetes, or the like, this program is where you should start. And here's why. You see, stabilizing chronic hypertension and other metabolic disorders will require a balance of lifestyle adjustments and a concerted effort to recondition your physical as well as your mental response to stress, and this takes practice. As I'm sure you know, just throwing some pills at it will not solve the problem. Ignoring the mind-body connection will lead to complete failure. We have to begin to restore the body from all the damage that's done by hypertension's ability to stress the kidneys and damage the brain. This takes time, and it takes work. This program gives us time to get into so many important aspects of daily life, dealing with stressors like finances, relationships, work, or school. Our goal is to prepare you to deal with these everyday stressors more effectively than you ever have before. This program includes all the benefits of the 30-day program, and you'll also receive grocery and restaurant coaching, which is so important right now. Let's face it, more than half the food in the grocery store may not actually be legitimately categorized as food. And who doesn't want to enjoy a great meal at a nice restaurant with family and friends? But how do you confidently eat out without the threat of soaring blood pressure readings at the end of the night? This is not a calorie counting program or a fad diet program either. We'll make sure you know what restaurants are good options, and we'll share the best healthy restaurant meal hacks ever. Next is meal planning and food prep training. This is such an important skill to have. It sounds so simple, just plan out your meals, prep your food in advance. But let me tell you, if you've ever tried it before, you know that quality meal planning and food preparation is not that simple. But it's a complete and total game changer when it comes to attaining and maintaining a healthy blood pressure. We'll have so much fun. We'll save lots of time and money by working together to plan ways to make deliciously healthful versions of your favorite meals, then prep and stack your refrigerator with all that deliciousness. Next, you'll stay connected, you'll stay supported, and you'll stay guided every step of the way with our exclusive private one-on-one direct messaging service. Our dedicated team is here to journey with you, offering personalized attention and expert advice. With direct access to us through private messaging, you'll never feel alone. We're committed to answering your questions, sharing invaluable advice, and providing step-by-step guidance tailored just for you. Elevate your experience with our knowledgeable and dedicated support system, ensuring a smooth and successful journey from start to finish. Finally, my 3-year No One Left Behind program. So I'm going to tell you a true story, okay? Recently, one of my clients was really worried about his blood pressure. He was really concerned about how often his blood pressure was elevated, even though he was taking prescription medication for hypertension. He signed up for the 30-day program, and he was excited to see that within the first 3 weeks, his systolic and diastolic were both decreased by more than 10 points each, and he could feel the difference. Then he got a little overzealous and stopped focusing on his daily program for a couple weeks. His blood pressure, of course, shot back up. So he got back in touch with me and decided to re-enroll in another 30-day program. And once again, his numbers, his waistline, his nutrition all began to fall back into order. He's happy. His family's happy. He is well on his way now. But 3 months later, he contacted me, he and his family, and they said they need help. It's not just the blood pressure, they said. It's the accountability and the guidance that they wanted to be able to have access to all the time. But by this time, they'd already paid $1,000 for 2 of the 30-day programs, which is basically the cost of the 6-month program, around $997. Without going deep into detail, they asked if they were able to have lifetime access, basically. They wanted to know if they could just pay for lifetime access because they realized that the circumstances change in their lives. And when those circumstances change, it's really helpful to be able to just tap right back in and get support, ask questions, or make adjustments to their program, no matter what. They didn't want to lose access to the direct messaging or all the other resources that are associated with my program. So after deep consideration, I decided I didn't want to do a lifetime program. Instead, I created this 3-year program. Whenever you're talking about lifestyle adjustments, there's naturally going to be some rebounding that happens. Great discipline, great success. A little fatigue, a little slacking, a loss of traction. Then more great discipline, more great success. A little more fatigue, more loss of traction, then more discipline. At some point, they get it. They realize that this takes consistency. They get clear about what they want and what this takes, and they finally lock in. So, in my experience, even people that fall off or go through the roller coaster of consistency and inconsistency, no matter how bad it is, in 1 to 3 years, I know even if a person totally loses focus, loses motivation, and even if life throws you huge curveballs, I know that with the right combination of internal drive and program support, we all can retrain our minds and rededicate ourselves to this journey. For some, it can take some time to truly delve into the process so that the process becomes your way of life. With this 3-year program, you'll never have to worry about not having people to keep you accountable. You'll always have updated information, techniques, and strategies that we're using, and ultimately, you'll have peace of mind in knowing that we're here for you. And option 3 also offers a $500 credit towards any additional 6-month or 3-year health coaching program, which includes programs like the Cholesterol Balancer, Menopause Mastery, the Sweeter Life Diabetes Reversal Program, and the Apex Intimacy Program, and more. No matter which option you choose, the 120 Naturally Healthy BP program is your chance to start waking up each day with the confidence and the assurance that you are doing what you need to do to lower your blood pressure and improve your health so that you can live your best life and be there for your loved ones. Thank you for watching. To learn more about ordering options, click the button below. I wish you the very best of health going forward.